Well, the first time that we went out to warm up, not everybody got there.
Right.
We had the specialists, and the guys just got out, and then they sent us in.
Right.
And so then we tried to get the other. Then everybody came out, and we started to go, and then we had to go back in. So, but actually, we didn't make a big deal about it. We came in, the guys just went into the locker room, they hung out, they watched TV, did this, say, hey, can we take some of our stuff off? We didn't like update them every 5 minutes and say, hey, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Our guys, I thought they handled it really, really well. We had stuff for them to eat all throughout, snacks. So it was never that factor of them going hungry or not being nourished enough.
Did they tell you the game might not be played, or I mean, how far did we get into all that?
Oh, no, we were in constant communication. We had somebody from the conference was here with us, and then the head coaches. We got together several times. We met. But it was never, never got to the point. We kept saying, man, it keeps getting later and later. We may have to make a decision, but it never got to that point.
I guess once the game got started, it seemed like the defense was able to set the tone pretty early. Gave the one long drive, but after that, the defense, man, I know they had some offensive line issues coming in, and you guys really got after them up front.
Well, I thought our defense, to hold a team like that, what they've done in the past and how explosive they are, to hold them to 7 points. It was a pride thing. Our guys know last week we gave up some yards and been giving up some points, so we wanted to try to get out there and shut them down. So I thought we won it up front. We got a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Listen, they still a really, really good football team, well coached. They got some explosive players out there.
I thought y'all kicking game was really good for y'all tonight, especially in the field goals and also limiting some really explosive guys they had back there on kickoffs and punts. Talk about how special teams just helped.
Well, I thought Lorran hit the ball like Lorran has been hitting it in the past. We had the one miscue where the ball slipped on the turf. Something we got to clean up. We had made the field goal. They said we didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. We had to go back and do it again. And so we missed an opportunity there. But the coverage part, let's start back to the beginning, the return game. Joe Dullery gave us a spark with a couple returns that got us out of there. We worked hard this week. The guys had a lot of pride in it. And then our coverage team was really good. Lorran was putting them deep in the end zone. They were determined. They had some good returners, and they were not going to let them get good field position. And I thought Winston hit a couple big ones that backed them up.
How about offensively? Y'all came through with some big plays, picked up some first downs, especially in the second half. Got to the end zone a couple times, and just kind of took advantage of things y'all weren't taking advantage of the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I think that was the big thing that they kept talking about in Chase, and the whole offensive line kept talking, we got to finish. I thought we were getting after them up front. We were taking it to them a little bit. Look, we had some. The thing that I love too is on that offensive line, we had a couple guys go down. Chandler Arsenault went down, and Sam Gruden came in. Did an outstanding job, and then Gleaton was banged up in and out of there, and so Jair Joseph came in. So those guys played well as a unit, but anchored by the old Hanley and Eddie Houston did a good job, and I thought they protected well also.
First 2 interceptions of the season tonight for you guys. How big were both of those?
Well, I thought, Darren Evans made an outstanding play. I mean, he dove and laid out and came over the big. And unfortunately, we didn't get any points out of that one, but I think it helped us with the field position. And then Ahmani made a great play on the goal line to keep him out. And then, there's a couple balls that got tipped up, but it didn't bounce our way, but they're going to start to fall for us.
Just from kind of a historic perspective and really going forward the rest, everybody looks at these first 4 games as really, really tough games. To come out of this 2-2 where y'all stand right now has to feel pretty good about where y'all are.
Well, hey,
I know you like to be.
You talk to every coach. You say, hey, you want to be 4-0, you want to be 3-1.
Right.
But we'll take 2-2 right now. It is what it is. We're 1-1 in the conference. We got a bunch of football left ahead of us that is going to be taken one game at a time. But it was a big step for us to come home after being on the road like that in front. The home crowd. Let me say this: my hat's off to everybody on campus who stayed. Administration worked their butts off, and the fans that stayed, they were as loud, I think, as they've ever been.
Just to beat Sam in this conference, what does that mean to the program?
Well, Sam and McNeese has been up there, and UCA, they kind of set the bar, since we've been here. And listen, they've taken it to us a couple times, and I think our guys got embarrassed last year when we went over there. We were kind of riding high a little bit, and we got embarrassed. So, I mean, look, every year is different. I know that. They're a good ball club. They're going to win a bunch of games. I told them it was big for our seniors that hadn't beaten them and step up and to win a big game like that.
Just on anything, I know we covered a lot of ground. Anything else you want to say about the win tonight?
No, I mean, I think it's just the same thing. And, the message could be to the team tomorrow, we got to put this one to bed. We want to enjoy it. And just like last week, we put that to bed. But we got to go out and have good practice this week and set the tone for us playing well.
Program last year was a tough one. Just to get this one, what's it mean to you guys?
Yeah, I think that last year loss kind of motivated us to to remember that loss and really get after them tonight. And I thought we did. From the first snap on to the last one, I thought we got after them the whole night. But I think it was a huge team win. Defense, they always do their job and they make plays. It's all about us just executing and running the offense well. And I thought we did that tonight with the run game and also crucial third down passes that I had to make. And we did that. And I'm just proud of this team.
Did you feel like y'all were able to kind of wear them down in the second half, third and fourth quarter? I think y'all ran the ball 54 times tonight and just kind of pounded on them, huh?
Yeah, I feel like that's our offense. Is, we need to run the ball and that opens up for the pass. And like I said, Coach Rob did a great job tonight with making the calls. And we just had to just go out and execute the play, and that's what we did. And shout out to the offensive line, like Coach said. We had Chandler come out early, and then Sam had to step in 4 quarters, and he did a great job. Hats off to Ryan again. He's been doing this for 4 years, and I can't thank him enough for what he's done. And the whole offensive line, everybody stepped up tonight, and they did a great job.
Just that touchdown, you finally connected on one to Damien, and just how much pressure did that kind of take off of y'all, and kind of let y'all breathe a little bit when y'all get that first touchdown?
Yeah, because I think we knew going in that we needed to score, and because that's a high-powered offense over there with the pass, but. The defense did their job, like they do every game, and we just had to, like I said, just come out, execute, and make the play, and that's what we did.
Coming in at they're a big play team pretty much. We limit them we limit the big plays.
Yeah.
And we stopped the run. We know it was gonna be a long night for them. We came out with it on our mind to dominate, and we felt like that's what we did.
Talk about the interception. How big that was for you guys?
The interception, it was pretty big with a D-line like we got. Not too many quarterbacks have not too much time to throw the ball. So Coach Rebecca preached one blade of grass to us every day, and we preach one blade of grass as a defense. So when our back is against the wall, there ain't nothing worse than a cat with his back against the wall.
Right. Definitely played to the standard today. The defense that we got.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be for the rest.
Yeah. I mean, talk about how good you guys have been this season in general. It just seems like y'all have really just been an excellent defense, and really just like you said, you really brought it to people, and it seemed like it really kind of came together. Everybody came together tonight.
Yeah, definitely got good chemistry with everybody on the defense, and just good energy throughout the whole game, and maintaining the dominant energy. I think that's the key, honestly.
You maintain that. I mean, you said that too because obviously there's a lot of ebbs and flows in football games. You guys seem to be able to just kind of bring it every time. You don't get too high, you don't get too low. You gotta just bring it. Huh?
Got to. If you get involved with all that, it's gonna take you out the focus of the game. You gotta it's a one-play mentality.
Right.
Something good happens, play with it. Something bad happens, play the next play.
Anything else you want to say? I mean, obviously Sam. Anytime you beat Sam, it kind of raises eyebrows around the country, and to be able to do it out here, I mean, what does win mean to you guys?
Big win for sure, but we kind of expected it, honestly. They beat us 66-17 last year.
Yeah.
We had that on our minds. We played more physical than them. That's just how it was. Go Colonel.
I thought just a great game. Not only field goal kicking, but just putting the ball into the end zone with those guys that they have back there. Some of the most explosive dudes maybe in the whole country. Just you have to be really proud of the way you and Winston played as a whole, as a unit tonight on the whole special teams.
Correct. Collectively, a huge win for the whole team. Special team units, we're progressing. We're still not at our max.
Right.
With me, had to, reprove myself, get back on that confidence that we had last year. Had a great season. It's just about getting the tempo back. From here on out, we're flowing. But yeah, there's nothing more but to improve.
How about Winston pinning them down to the 10-yard twice? I mean, those are 2 big kicks by a guy who's kind of just making a name for himself out here. Talk about how proud you are to see him do that.
Stepping up to a plate, atmosphere like that where every moment counts. We practice that a lot in practice. That's all we work on. It's our job. So glad to see everybody succeed.
Anything else? Just I feel like everybody kind of offense, defense, y'all kind of complimented each other tonight, especially in that second half, and put it together to get the win. Huh?
I mean, big collective win. We're just that golden key to finish it off. Just if everything's going right in special teams, everything else is gonna flow.
Right. Perfect. Anything else you want to say about tonight?
Just go Colonels.
Perfect.